Hey guys, this LOTR Magic here, and it's the moment you've been waiting for all year. It's the announcement of the locations and the schedule for the 2024 MagicCons, where you can go play Magic and get conned. First up, February 23rd through the 25th, we've got MagicCon Chicago, featuring a lack of ability to legally carry any kind of self-defense items in a crime-ridden liberal hellhole that's crooked as can be. I would not step foot in Chicago if you value your safety. People are like, what's the bad part of the city? All of it. 100%. But it might be worth looking at some photos because it's the Murders at Karlov Manor one. Oh, they are going to go so hard on that theme, I guarantee it. Or they're going to lazy out to save money. It's one of the two. It's going to be like way bonkers, crank it up to 11, or like we blew up 2 balloons and put them on the mailbox. I can't wait to see it. So June 28th through the 30th, we've got MagicCon Amsterdam. Slightly lower crime than Chicago, but about the same number of drugs. Lot of crazy liberals who can't get their crap together there as well, but they probably won't hassle you because they don't know who you are or where they are or why there's a flying elephant in there. So that was going to be Modern Horizons 2. Now, Modern Horizons 1 was a disaster. Modern Horizons 2 was the worst thing that happened to humanity since World War I. So for this one, they might as well just put a subtitle of, "This is going to do it for Modern. This is the end. It's over. The last nail in the coffin." And then October 25th through the 27th, we've got MagicCon Las Vegas. Ooh, with Magic World Champion 30? Or Championship 30, whatever, who cares? Anytime I hear Magic 30, my brain just has PTSD flashbacks. I've been to Vegas. Very dry, very expensive, annoying, lots of walking, smells awful, a lot of homeless people, and, well, if you've seen my other channel, lots of ways to rip off the casinos. Legally, of course. But you will win every time. I mean, you saw my video. So they say, in addition to Premier Play, which I legitimately forgot the actual definition of, MagicCon events will host featured artists, panels, and events on the main stage, vendors, immersive experiences, which they've had some mixed results last year, play experiences, ticketed play events, because you didn't pay enough already, like the Secret Lair Showdown, though, so okay, and so much more, like they might just walk up and give you something. I guarantee it's totally not based on skin color or other demographics, because that's all they think about when they see someone. But that's not it for the schedule. They say finally in 2024, we will host a standalone Pro Tour Thunder Junction, which is going to be, Old West with all villains, which that's been played. Hollywood's pushing that crap. No, the villains are the good guys. No, they're not. Shut up. Boy, they couldn't be more transparent if they were made out of glass. So that's going to be a draft event, a Pro Tour draft event, where people definitely do not add cards to their pool. And then there's the Pro 2 Modern Horizons 3, which, that'll be a doozy. Modern Constructed with, I assume, the new cards? Yikes. And they're also going to have an MH3 draft. Okay. And then a Magic World Championship 30, Standard Constructed, and Duskmorn. House of Horror draft. I believe that's one where the whole plane is a haunted house. And that's it. That actually sounds like kinda neat. Oh, but we can't say Druid or Witch or Naga because that might offend somebody. Your entire company offends me, okay? Why don't you just print the damn cards? Shut up. How are there 2 different Magic World Champion 30s? It's been 31 years or will have been. I don't understand any of this, and I don't care because I'm not going to any of these. I've been saying this literally for the last 10 years on this channel. Don't participate in structured play. Back then, it was because everybody was cheating. Just if you wanted a chance to win, you are going to get cheated. You're going to get angle shooting. You're going to get crooked judges. It's going to be awful. A complete waste of time and money and a poorly organized nightmare because that's what they always were. Now, fast forward, it's pretty much the same thing, but also Magic's dying and nobody's going to be there. I mean, the vendors are going down. They're just like, I can't make money. All the cards aren't worth crap. We don't want to buy anything. They're all just on the edge waiting for just like the first one to, toss the potato before they're the last one holding it getting burned. It's about to collapse, and if you look at prices right now, yeah, everybody's they're kind of sneaking. They're like doing the lead off in baseball where you're about to steal a base and you get a little off it. Yeah, they're ready to go running sprint to the bottom, which will be really nice actually if you want to buy some singles. There's always a silver lining. So there's some kind of Secret Lair promo hybrid thing. I don't know. It's Spell Pierce Murktide Region, Dark Ritual, nothing too special. Art's a little over the top, but duh. So this news is shorter than I thought. Let's just move on to some other news stories. Lord of the Rings, the One Ring #1 has been found. So I thought there was 3 versions of the serialized ring. I guess there's 4, maybe? This is the out of 100, so this one's probably worth a pretty penny. It was opened by some dude in the comic book store. Look, I didn't name it. It's in New Jersey. So everybody's memeing on it, telling him to throw it in a volcano or sell it to Post Malone or throw Post Malone in a volcano. You know, it's been played. People are getting less creative these days. Come on, you got to meme it up. So this is the one that looks like, you know, a weird like 60s or 70s headshot movie poster, kind of hybrid neon thing. I don't know. Not very Lord of the Ringsy if you ask me. And yeah, it's like 1 of 1, but it's not. It's 1 of 100, but it's still #1. It's like the One Ring, but not really. I have absolutely no idea what this will sell for. If I had to guess, $4,000 total shot in the dark. I don't know, man. So if I'm not mistaken, I think this version of the ring was only in the holiday release. They had to have something special because they knew darn well that thing was pretty likely to get found the first time around. So a lot of people want to point out that Ragavan Nimble Pilferer number 420 sold for $6,900. And the #1 of Ragavan, which I assume there was probably 500, that's usually what they do, double that, roughly. Okay, my shot in the dark wasn't very good. I'm going to say $20,000 for this maybe then, I don't know. The #1 from one of the other pools, the Elven pool, which I think was the middle one. I'm not going to say what it was out of, but I think one was 500, 700, 900 or something. It was like 3 pools. It was a while ago. That one sold for about $7,300, so I could see this hitting 20. So if you thought you heard about everything they're doing up until like 2080, nope. Sneaking this one in, it's the first of many. We've got a Tomb Raider, Universes Beyond. Okay. It's a secret lair, it's $30, whatever. It does have Shadow Spear in it, so, I mean, there's like $30 by itself. But, yeah, I don't know. It kind of fits, but, like, it kind of fits until you realize, oh, that's just Lara Croft. I mean, I don't know. Never did like Universes Beyond. The closest I got to being like, that's cool, is Fallout, and I don't know. I still wouldn't want to see Fallout characters in like a 99+1 commander deck where you just have one Fallout card. It's immersion breaking, but it's like I've never been a huge lore guy. I don't know. I still don't like it. So that just goes to show how much like the really super serious lore people who build a deck and they're like, yeah, I want this character. Like what those people feel about it. Jeez. And finally, for extra realism and not because they're lazy and incompetent, we've got the Lost Caverns of Ixalan cards that people opened in packs coming out of the pre-release kits, coated in some kind of weird residue, which the last card with residue I opened, believe it or not, was in a Russian pack, and it was like 9 years ago. They felt like they were coated in wax, and if you smelled them, they smelled like cigarettes. Can't make that up. I am not exaggerating. That's exactly what they smelled like. It was like a bowling alley. So like baked in, caked in cigarette nicotine wax from an old bowling alley on Russian cards. Fast forward to 2023 where they've upgraded the technology. They made it look like these were dug out of dirt, apparently. I don't know. I haven't gotten any in front of me. I'm tempted to just buy one pack to see it, you know? But I'm boycotting this crap. I mean, that would be research purposes and it's like $5, $4, whatever. But I don't know. I'd love to hear your descriptions. I've heard all over the internet, but you guys are, I don't know, usually a little more down to earth and realistic without exaggerating. So go in the comment section. Tell me if you felt these cards. What is going on? Is it gritty? Is it paper residue? Is it powder? Does it look like they dropped them in the dirt? Is it a printing thing? Is the paper damaged? Is it a texture thing? Is it a surface thing? Are there scratches? I want to know all about it. So leave that down in the comment section. Everybody scroll down there, check it out. Remember, all comments are held until I approve them just for security and civility. So there are a grand total of 0 trolls and assholes in my comment section for the last 5 years. You're welcome. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.